Olympics, and my next guest is one of the most anticipated athletes to watch. She is a two-time Olympic gold medalist and current world record holder in the 400-meter hurdles. Despite her success, though, she has struggled with anxiety and insecurity, something she writes about in her new book, Far Beyond Gold, Running from Fear to Faith. Everybody, please welcome Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone. Exceptional athlete, and then meet another exceptional athlete. No, I'm just kidding.
Amazing.
I was saying this show is making me inferior as a human. I was like, wow, everybody athletic today. We need to set this up. So Sydney is the first woman to break 52 seconds in the 400-meter hurdle. She is also the first to break 51 seconds. In fact, this is crazy. Of the 10 fastest times in history, Sydney holds 6 of those records. You're dominating. Like, that's incredible. I would feel like Captain Marvel. Like, do you feel good about going into the Olympics? You feel good about
I do. Listen, the competition is insane every year, so you always have to respect your competitors.
Yeah.
Obviously, feeling good, but the target is always on my back. So.
Yeah.
Just getting prepared for that.
Do you though, because I nothing like you, but I did grow up in sports, and I loved that the coaches were always like compete against yourself and your best time. Like,
absolutely.
So do you think about that more so? Like,
I mean, I try to run my own race.
Yeah.
Worry about my 10 hurdles, worry about my lane, and you can't get focused on what everyone else is doing because everyone has a different process. And so for me, every day it's how can I beat myself?
Yeah. So was Olympic boxing, is that ever a dream? It still can be. You do all the things.
Well, fun fact, women's boxing wasn't in the Olympics until 2012. So I went pro in 2008, and there was no
avenue for that.
There was no avenue. So I could do all the amateur tournaments, but financially I couldn't make them, so I just decided to go pro. The day after I decided to go pro, I heard they were putting boxing in the Olympics. But everything happens for a reason, and I'm glad they have it now because there's so many opportunities, and I see so many young women coming up in the amateur ranks and getting so much experience. So.
I didn't know that. You were giving me all the information. The more you know. Well, I heard this about you too. You juggle before meets. Is this true?
I do.
Is this like a meditation thing, like therapeutic thing?
Yeah, juggling is actually really good. Number one, for like calming you down. It gives you something else to focus on. It's really good for hand-eye coordination. And it's a really good party trick that you can just pull out anywhere. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's an amazingly random thing, but I love that everybody has their thing. Did you ever have anything you'd have to do, like to settle yourself before going in the ring?
I like kind of like calm, funny, chill vibe in the back, but like I bring my ceremonial ways, I guess you could say, into the ring. I usually have traditional dancers and drummers bring me out to the ring. So it's an honor to my heritage and kind of just that collective energy to put that healing vibes out. So, but it is kind of a cool perspective.
Oh, it's very cool. Yeah. Writing a book, I can't imagine. Like I'm not into the idea personally, but because it has to be hard and vulnerable.
For
like
sure.
What do you think was the most challenging part writing the book?
Man, I mean, the point of the book, I've struggled with fear my whole life. Kind of just my identity in being a winner, and obviously that's not guaranteed in this life. And I think I'm very grateful to God for setting me free from that by way of Jesus Christ. And my goal with the book was really just to encourage readers to seek Him and seek that freedom that is far beyond gold. And the hardest part, I would say, is just being honest with my past and my own insecurities and things that I maybe didn't do right, but being able to own that and show that with Christ we are forgiven from those things.
It is a lot of weight to put on a 17-year-old kid. You know, you're saying you're 17 years old, and like, I can't even imagine, like, even the hormones that are happening at 17, you know what I'm saying? And then also trying to do something so huge and so much pressure, that's a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Keep juggling.
Keep juggling.
Yeah, that's what I say. Sydney, I can't wait to juggle at lunch just to see if I can do it. Sydney's book, Far Beyond Gold, Running from Fear to Faith, is available right now, everybody. Be sure to pick up a copy. And you can cheer for Sydney and Team USA this summer. Watch the Paris Olympics on NBC and Peacock.